Hi everyone, today I'm reviewing Frankie Stein Sweet Screams. I did buy this doll second hand, but I wanted to get a new one because my one didn't come with the original diary and I got her for a good deal. She's in the box. Her box is so cool. I love all the candy drippiness. All the faces on the candies. Sweet Screams Frankie. That artwork of her is so pretty. Here's the back of the box. Be yourself, be unique, be a monster, and it's got the little monster candies. There she is there. And it's got all the words for the story all twisted on the back, which is really cool. I'm going to pop her out and we will take a look at everything inside the box. Maybe bye. Hello everyone. I have 3 Sweet Screams Frankies, and the reason I do is because they each have... So this was the one I bought second hand and I fixed up myself. This was one I got that had a really crazy fringe. And then this was the last one I got. And it's funny because neither of the ones that I got new hair look that great. If you see what I mean. Let me turn you around and show you the little bumpy thing on their head. So my one is very neat, although mine isn't as big, as you can see. There we go. So that's how they look at the back. See, as you can see, my one's a lot straighter, but my one was obviously washed and everything, so as you can see, the hair is a little bit messed up. The bumpy thing isn't too bad, but my one is a little neater. But the only thing I didn't like about mine was the fringe, because I really struggled to separate the black and the white, whereas on these the black and the white is a lot more separated. This one is just crazy. Look at the fringe. This one's fringe is definitely the best, but that one, her little bumpy thing looks a bit crooked. You can see on her head it doesn't look right. I might try and adjust it a little bit. But as you can see, these ones' dresses look slightly poofier as well because they're brand new. That one's second hand. The colour is a little brighter on these as well, which is good. I have already reviewed these dolls, but I wanted to show you the diary because that's the main reason I got a new one. But I also wanted one because I wanted one with, you know, brand new looking hair. But I did do that one, so I should be able to sort these out a little more if I can. I don't know what to do with this fringe. I need to try and flatten it down somehow. If I flattened her fringe down, her hair is actually pretty good looking. It's just the fringe that looks completely crazy. But yeah, this doll is beautiful. I love this doll, so I'm quite happy to have a few of them. So yeah, she's just gorgeous, this Frankie. She's definitely my favourite Frankie. Let's have a look at her diary. So here we go. Sweet Screams. Sweet Screams. By the way, I got these on a really good deal, by the way. I didn't just buy 3 that were like 30 quid each or anything. I'm not crazy. Here we go. She's sleeping. I think this is the second story. I love this like Dr. Seuss looking artwork. It's so cool. So you can pause and read if you like. It's really nice to have an actual diary, an actual book of this story. Really pretty artwork there. It says to be continued, and then I think the next one was Abby. Right, so let's have a look at one of them. Which one should we look at? Let's have a look at this one from the fringe. So as you can see, she's got really beautiful separated fringe. All the black. It looks really pretty, and then she has this cool little thing on her head. Let's have a look at this one. This is tied really carefully on this one. That one I had to elastic band it, because obviously it wasn't attached on the beginning, but this one has like these thread around it to keep it attached. Like I said, her fringe is totally crazy. I need to flatten it somehow. And then here's the bump it thing on the back. She looks pretty neat on this one. It's a little bit messed up around the side, but her bump thing is actually very neat. I did adjust it slightly though, because it was scruffier than this. And then her hair is a little bit messed up, but obviously it's where she was in the box. This one obviously has the best hair at the back because I washed it. But they have very long hair. As you can see, she's on Never After High stand. Also, her shoes never really fit her right, if I can show you. So it's nice to have a new one with shoes that fit, because as you can see, her feet don't quite go down into the shoes on this one for some reason. But these ones obviously do have shoes that fit them, which is good. Yeah, I don't know why they never really fit her that well. It's funny. And sometimes you do have dolls with faults, and their shoes are really cool. Outfit is really, really cool as well. Actually, I'll tell you what, I might take one of the jackets off and show you what she looks like without the jacket, seeing as I've got 3 of them. Hold on a second. Here we go. So here's what she looks like without the jacket on. The jacket's kind of stained the dress a little bit, made it go a bit red. I don't know if it's because I washed her. I redid these ones' hair a little bit more. I think it looks a bit better. Oh, it's a nightmare trying to do this hair. There we go. I think it looks a bit better than it did anyway. And I had to like move that thing slightly because it wasn't straight. I think she looks much better. And then this one, I redid her poof. I need to do something with her fringe, but I don't know what, because it's gelled like that. I don't know what to do. It's so hard. I might try and put a bit more gel on it and flatten it down if I can. I could try that. It's just such a shame my fringe is like poof. This one looks much better. I think I prefer this one out of all of them. Because like I said, that one's fringe is just not quite separated enough for me. I quite like it being a bit more separated. Let me know what you think of Sweet Screams Frankie. I did review the original one, the second-hand one a while ago. Everything's pretty much the same. So she has the cool earrings, the amazing makeup, which I love, the tie, this cool dress with the ruffle underneath, and it looks really nice and poofy. She has the cool little bag. She comes with the stand and the brush, and she comes with what's it? Here he is. He's cute. Adorable. He's like he looks like rock. And then she has like the bracelets and the fingerless gloves that are painted on her hands. And obviously the very awesome shoes. She's definitely one of my favourite of the Sweet Screams, and probably one of my favourite dolls ever. I just love her. Her hair is just so long and beautiful. I just love it. Obviously this one's a bit crazy where it's been in the box. This one has the most sleek hair because she's been washed. But look, her poof, because I did this myself, her poof is smaller than this one. Because obviously I didn't have one next to me to compare when I did the poof. So, but I still like the poof even though it's little. It's little and neat. Them ones are a little more big and messy. Yeah, I still like the little poof. It still looks good. Okay everyone, so like, comment and subscribe and let me know what you think of Frankie's. Which one's hair do you think looks the best? This one? The second-hand one? Or this one with the big poofy fringe? So yeah. So crooked sweets, second-hand and poofy fringe. Because this one did have crooked sweets and I had to adjust them. Hopefully they'll still stay on. Okay everyone, I hope you enjoyed looking at the diary as well. I'm really glad I've got it finally. Bye everyone.